welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a camping vlog. First of its kind on my channel. I should say a glamping vlog because anyone who knows me probably won't be too surprised to find out that I am much more of a glamper. I am not a minimalist camper. I'm a maximalist. We're gonna do this camping trip full Charlotte style. We have rented a yurt, so I don't have to pack a tent, but pretty much everything else. There's no bathrooms. Well, there's like communal bathrooms, and it's gonna be roughing it a little bit for me. So please don't judge me if you're a hardcore camper. This is not that kind of video. This is how to have an aesthetically pleasing glamping trip while still relaxing and connecting with nature. Or at least this is how I'm planning to do it. So let's get started with packing. Today is Friday and we leave on Tuesday. So I'm getting started nice and early with packing and preparation and organization. I want this to be a very relaxing, organized time. So let me show you the process of getting all packed up. So here is my staging area. When I was a kid and we were going on any kind of trip, often a camping trip, because that is very affordable when you have 6 kids in the family like we did. My dad would always make a staging area and just start piling things there, and it turns out that's a great technique for organization, and as an adult I do that too. So this little explosion right here is where I've been just throwing things for the trip, and today I want to start getting it organized and packing it up into bins. Well, the good news is that my staging area it looks so clean. You would think I'm like totally prepared for this trip. But actually what has happened is it has exploded into my entire house. Yeah. So I'm in the middle of wrangling all of this and, you know, just a few things I'm trying to bring on this trip. Hopefully it'll all fit in the car because it's a lot. All right, I've moved on to the food prep portion of this massive undertaking of getting ready to go. So I have some bread dough rising here. I'm gonna make fresh bread. I've got quinoa that I just cooked. I'm gonna be making iced tea there. Quinoa. Made some pasta for pasta salad. I just washed and prepped some fruit. And that timer means that what I'm baking is done. I'm also about to make burgers. We love burgers with Impossible beef. I highly recommend it, even if you are meat eaters. My husband eats regular beef, but he loves it, and it's so good. And now I'm taking out of the oven these beautiful blueberry crumble bars that I just made. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. This is got blueberry crumble, well, blueberries and crumble topping, and it's like baked into bars, so this will be really good to have for breakfast or like a little sweet treat while we're out there. I'm also packing up condiments and seasonings for the trip. I saw these little hacks on Pinterest, so I got some empty toiletry bottles like at the dollar store and washed them out and then filled them with our condiments. And then the seasonings are actually just in a pill case, so I think that's gonna make it a lot more portable to bring everything I need for cooking the next few days. And all my prep work is done. Got some homemade bread to bring. I think that's gonna feel like so wholesome to have homemade bread just in nature. I'm so excited. And all of the little snacks have turned out really well, so I think we're gonna be all set. It's camping day! I'm so excited! We've been doing all the prep for the past week, and it was like a race to the finish this morning, but the car is loaded to the gills. I don't know if you can see behind me. Very full. But my dad used to say it doesn't matter who's going camping or where or for how long, the car will be full. And he was totally right because this car is so packed. And we have the doggy car seat back there and all of the supplies for glamping.
Poor buddy is sandwiched in there.
Yeah, it was a squeeze, but we got it all. We got everything except for I wanted to bring some plastic flamingos, and Nate was like, honey.
I wanted to bring a backup fishing rod, and Charlotte was like, honey.
Yes,
where's
but
it gonna go?
that was a pretty reasonable request compared to how much stuff I brought.
Yeah. Oh, no.
So, I don't think I've even mentioned, but we are going to Lake Cachuma, which is a couple hours north of LA, a few hours. Just sort of like inland from Santa Barbara. It's beautiful. It's like in the mountains, and there's a lake there, and Nate grew up going there, right, babe? Mm-hmm. Fond memories.
I used to fish with my dad there.
Aw, how sweet. I can't wait to nest. Like, I honestly think getting unpacked might be the thing I'm most looking forward to. Like, I just can't wait to get all settled in to our little yurt site and get all like cozied up in there tonight. Right, babe? What are you most excited for? Oh, suspenseful answer.
Well, when I was a kid, we saw tarantulas out there, so I'm excited about that.
No, stop. Are you serious?
But they were cute and playful.
I'm not gonna let my dog's feet touch the ground this whole time.
Aw. What about yours?
Or mine. You're gonna have to carry all three of us.
Well, I'm like open. Sorry, ladies of the internet.
Chest hair.
I was getting a little frisky there. Why am I so open?
Sexy. It's camping. Anything goes. Yeah.
Nude.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, anyway, we are almost there, and we're gonna set up shop. The view, the drive up here is so gorgeous. It's like along the ocean all the way from LA, and then now we're up. I mean, these are mountains, right? Or are these hills?
I don't know what the difference.
I'm from Florida, so like anything's a mountain that's not flat.
Yeah.
And my ears are popping, so that must count. We're pulling up onto the bluff. I think our yurt is like...
On the water?
I don't know, it's like right up here, right? I see a yurt.
Oh.
Yurt doesn't feel like it should be a word. Let's just say that. All right.
Okay, so it's not that one.
It's not that one. It's not that one. It's that one.
No, is it?
That's it.
What? Sycamore, you're right.
This is our little home, our little campsite. It's so cute. And this view of the lake, oh my gosh. Gorgeous. Let me show you guys what yurt living is like. Not that I know, but I'm about to find out. Honey, we're home. Ooh, this is cool. We got beds galore. We have a little table. It's warm in here.
Yeah.
Another bed, some shelves. We even have a fan, so yeah, we're not roughing it.
DC.
What, is he already in bed? But here's what I'm really excited for. Look at our little balcony and our view. I'm gonna have some coffee out here. This is amazing. Oh, it's so peaceful. This is so pretty. Yep, this is my kind of camping. All right, decorated yurt reveal. Nate ran to get some firewood and other supplies, so I had a chance to like nest, and I kind of wanted to surprise him. Well, he knows what to expect from knowing me, but I want to get the yurt set up, so I will show you our cute little cozy setup in here. So I've warned you before, this is glamping, obviously not real camping. We brought a little mini fridge and a little coffee pot, and I have zero regrets on that. So that's my little kitchen area. Really nice that there's storage here. I'm like, this is so convenient. I was able to put my toiletries so you can grab them on the way out to the bathrooms, and I have a little mirror in here. I have all the cleaning supplies. We have our little library, all my crafts, everything I'm excited for, and all our supplies. I packed our clothes in those Tupperware drawers, so that makes that easy and hopefully bug-proof. Set up the bed. Of course, we had to have the Christmas twinkly lights. It's gonna be so cozy. Have a little seating area, and I just did up our little picnic table, so it'll be like a nice place for indoor meals. And the dogs have their own station. Of course, they're totally settled in already. It's really adorable. Cindy's in her little bed in there, and we have their water, and everything's just like so cozy. I'm so happy. Those things need to go outside. I haven't set up like our outdoor picnic area, but this is our little home sweet home, guys. You just caught a bug. Oh, Nady, hi. Are those for me?
Well,
Thank you. They're beautiful. Oh my gosh. Those are gorgeous, honey.
thank you.
Thank you. Okay, Nate was concerned that I didn't do an adequate tour, and I think he wants free license to make a mess in here, which he absolutely has. But first I'm gonna go ahead and make sure I did a... He said he's afraid I didn't pack enough. That's rich, honey. He was a good sport about how much I packed. And then when he came in from getting the supplies, he was like, oh my gosh. I'm like, seriously, you didn't expect all this? Like, what do you think was in all those tubs? But anyway, okay, let me try to give a better tour. So we have our dining / games area. My color scheme for this trip is pink and turquoise. And he was so sweet to get flowers. That was such a fun touch on our little campsite. He said he should have gotten pink and turquoise. Well, I didn't tell you the color scheme. I didn't know it'd be relevant to you. So anyway, we have games to play and puzzles to do, and this will just be like, we probably will eat our meals outside, but this is, I don't know. It's not like we're expecting company. I just felt like setting the table because it looked cute. And we have this big bowl of peaches. Like, how wholesome is that? How delicious. And then we have this towel that I embroidered. You know, I love to do embroidery. Oh, Cindy wants to say hi. So this was a pattern I had that said, I love camping, with this cute mug. And then Nate actually hand drew this and I embroidered over it. So this is supposed to be our little yurt. He drew the little scene for me here, and so I embroidered that. So I just thought that'd be kind of cute to have out and use as our little towel for the trip. I have a pop-up hamper that I'm using as trash cans. That's super helpful so far. This is our little like reading nook. And I just went to Joann's and I got a bunch of this flannel that was on sale really cheap. And I thought that would kind of make things look a little bit cuter because our camp chairs are very random. So that's our cozy little corners. Yep, I brought slippers. Yep, I already made the bed. Yes, it has a mattress pad on it because there's nothing worse than those weird vinyl camp mattresses. No, there's much worse. Much worse is sleeping on the ground. I'm glad we're not doing that, although this is close. That's pretty close. But I think it's gonna be really comfy and cozy. I brought all our bedding from home and everything, and lots of blankets. So we just have storage. I've got my thrifted Christmas lights up in here already, and Nate was like, oh my gosh, how do you already have twinkle lights up? I have my crafts. I brought a ton of crafts to work on, and toiletries just to grab on the way to the bathrooms. Hi, baby. Have you ever been camping? Is this your first time camping? She's so sweet. Her whole life used to be camping. Now you're glamping. Baby girl. So of course they have a furry rug and a pink water bowl, and they're just like all set up. It's so adorable to see them like nesting into their space just like me. And that's pretty much it. That's for the inside layout. It's gonna be so cozy in here once it gets dark and the twinkle lights are glowing. And I just cannot get over this view. Can you get over this view? Your eyes match the view. Blue-eyed. So pretty. All right, here's the before shot for our little outdoor picnic area. I'm going to get us all set up. And we're set up. We have my pink and turquoise theme. We got my cute doggies. They're enjoying their freedom out here a little bit. I have like all the hand washing stations set up. Isn't this umbrella cute? And then I put like little fairy lights in it, so it'll be pretty at night. We're gonna grill out soon. We have trash. Put all our supplies in here. And then we have this little raised dog bed to try to keep them out of the bugs. And our little chairs for roasting marshmallows and everything tonight. It is so calm and cozy here already. Nate and the dogs are taking a nap back there. So adorable. And we're gonna like make some dinner soon, and we're all settled in, so we're just gonna enjoy our first night. We're here for 3 nights. I wish we could stay a lot longer, like especially now that I'm all nested. I'm like, I want to stay for weeks. But we will stay as long as we can, and just I want to really soak it up. So I'm actually about to put my phone away, like turn it off. Nate turned his phone off. I brought like a little box to put our phones in, so they are just like out of sight, out of mind, and we can like really unplug, because I really want to like soak up this trip and just be present and make it feel longer than it is by being really present. So I actually brought us some disposable film cameras, and one for each of us, and we're going to take pictures on that. And I thought that'd be really fun to A, not pick up our phones constantly, and B, like after the trip, get our film developed and see the trip through each other's eyes, kind of. So I'm really excited for that. I haven't had a disposable camera since I was like, well, it feels like since I was a kid. And it's bringing back summer camp vibes. Like, I remember on the summer camp packing list, I would always say to bring a disposable camera back in the day. And I don't know, this whole thing just reminds me of summer camp in the best possible way. Like, so much fun to get to do it as an adult. So yeah, we're going to put our phones away. I'm not going to look at any screens this whole trip except for yoga with Adrian videos, because I want to do some yoga on this porch. And the tiny little viewfinder on my camera here, but I'm going to like try not to look at it because I really don't want to look at a lot of screens, and I just want to unplug. So we're going to do just more of like a montage for the rest of the trip. I'll try to share pictures and little videos here and there, but yeah, I'm mostly trying to like soak it up because it is so beautiful and I just love it.
Used to get my hair done, used to have my nails long, used to wearing makeup every day. Used to rush to work and have no time for fun, and spend half of my life on full highways. Then the world closed down, stuck inside this town, home with the family, all new reality. Four walls and a door, nothing's like before, you and me and no distractions. So let's just keep it simple. There's so much we can do at home. Build a fort in the living room, have a pillow fight, grilled cheese in our bed, and look at stars and eyes. Keep it simple. Disconnect the telephone, rip up all the calendars, cancel every plan, catch up on The Bachelor. We'll see life begin the day we kept it simple. Always used to worry, always in a hurry, let all of the minutes just fly by. Focus on the wrong things, double tapping, scrolling, fall asleep while asking myself why. Then the world closed down, stuck inside this town, home with the family, all new reality. Four walls and a door, nothing's like before, you and me and no distractions. So let's just keep it simple. There's so much we can do at home. Build a fort in the living room, have a pillow fight, grilled cheese in our bed, and look at stars and eyes. Keep it simple. Disconnect the telephone, rip up all the calendars, cancel every plan, catch up on The Bachelor. We'll see life begin the day we kept it simple. Oh, 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 let's just keep it. Oh, 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 I wanna keep it. Oh, 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 yeah, let's just keep it simple. Like simple. There's so much we can do at home. Build a fort in the living room, have a pillow fight, grilled cheese in our bed, and look at stars at night. Let's keep it simple. Disconnect the telephone, rip up all the calendars, cancel every plan, catch up on The Bachelor. We'll see life begin. Oh, 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 let's just keep it. Oh, 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 I wanna keep it. Oh, 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 yeah, let's just keep it simple. Oh, 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 let's just keep it. Oh, 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 I wanna keep it. Oh, 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 yeah, let's just keep it simple.
We're getting all packed up. My cute little glamping setup has been disassembled. Cindy has already checked out. She's just been like curled up, and I can't bear to pack up the bedding because she's so cute. And DC is soaking up this last rays of sun. He's so solar powered. He's so adorable. I'm so glad he got to enjoy the sunshine here. And the lake is just showing off. It's like, stay. It's so blue and sparkly and makes it so hard to leave, but we've had an amazing, amazing time. So I'm just gonna soak up this view one last time, pack up the last things and the most important things like the doggies, and we'll be headed out. Goodbye, home sweet home. Yurt, sweet Yurt. We barely knew ye. We're home. That was such a fun trip. Oh my gosh. So relaxing to like get out in nature, just the right amount of nature. And it was just so much fun. And I just picked up our photos that we had developed. Having actual film photographs feels also very special. Sort of like a souvenir or a memento of a trip where, you know, obviously you're not gonna do a lot of shopping and like get actual souvenirs. I love having film, so I'll show you some of the photos. These are so cute. There's DC with his little head off the balcony. Cinderella looking crazy. Her hair is everywhere, but the sunlight in the yurt was so pretty. And our view, oh my gosh, I will never get over that balcony view that we had. Like, it feels like we went on a 5-star vacation. So special. Had my little yoga set up when I did my yoga out there in the mornings. Breakfast, cooking, overlooking the lake was so much fun. Oh gosh, don't look at that. That was cooking early in the morning. Nate fishing, oh my gosh, that was like good for my soul to watch him having the good for his soul moment of fishing. It was just so cute. And our view off the back of the boat was so pretty. Of course, I got my finger in some of these shots like a total amateur. I haven't shot actual film in so long. And my little morning quiet time setup, that was so special. Just sitting on the balcony. Oh my gosh, you could see the camera there because I was taking a time lapse for you guys and it was just gorgeous. Aw, watching the sunset together. Like, these photos look so vintage. Shooting an actual film with like a low quality camera is just, it's the original Instagram. Taking selfies on the back porch. Oh, they're so cute. DC absolutely loved getting all of the sunshine. That was so much fun. He was like just in the sun the whole time, bless his little heart. So that was perfect for him. So yeah, that was just so special, so fun. If you're in Southern California or Central California, or if you want to make a trip to California, I highly recommend Lake Cachuma, where we were camping. I feel like it's like a little known gem because other Californians I've talked to about it are like, where are you going? Like, they haven't heard of it. It's not one of the big popular lakes. So that's kind of nice. It doesn't get as crowded. And you don't have to go to a crazy elevation. Like, a lot of California lakes are like, you might get like elevation sickness camping out there. So this one's just like very accessible and really close drive from LA. So beautiful, so relaxing. I highly recommend the Yurt. Oh my gosh, it made all the difference. There's not a lot of bugs in California anyway compared to like camping in Florida or Georgia where I'm from, but still, the Yurt really cut down on the bug population and just like the harder aspects of camping, like sleeping on the ground and stuff. So for me, that was my level of glamping. I loved it. The showers were cold and it's like 4 quarters for 3 minutes, I think. So keep that in mind. It felt amazing to come home and take a hot shower. Oh my gosh. Also, the bathrooms were a pretty long hike from the Yurts. But they had porta potties set up. It's just like, oh my gosh, I would like to never use a porta potty again in my life, personally. So it feels extremely luxurious to have a bathroom in my own house and not have to hike a mile to get to it. But keep that in mind if you go camping at Lake Cachuma. They do have bathrooms and showers. It's just not quite, you know, it's not the Ritz. But I honestly feel like I got a high-end vacation. That's what's amazing about camping, is it's just so relaxing and you feel like you got treated to a real nice vacation, but it's so affordable. Growing up, my parents always took us camping. There were 6 kids in the family. I can't imagine what it would have cost them to get us a hotel. So we went camping and I have like my best memories of just sitting out playing cards by like lantern light, and it was in Florida, so it was usually raining, and we had this big tarp that we would like sit under and listening to the rain on the tarp. I mean, just like priceless childhood memories. So it's really special to do that as an adult, or if you have kids, make those memories for your kids. And it's, who doesn't want an affordable vacation idea? I mean, always necessary. I know it's not like good camping weather in most parts of the world right now, but when it does come back around, keep this in mind for some inspiration. Cozy glamping vibes with the twinkle lights. I highly recommend all of it. It's just so much fun, so special. So I'm really glad you guys got to come with us. I hope it brought you a little moment of like peace. I know I felt so peaceful just sitting looking at the lake, doing my morning journaling, watching the sunrise. When these like flocks of geese would fly over, I could hear their wings like, it was just amazing. It was so beautiful and special. One of my all-time favorite poems is called Wild Geese by Mary Oliver. If you've never read that poem, you're in for a treat. Or if you have read it, look it up. It's just so good. And I was just thinking about that and listening to those geese like flying overhead. I felt like I could like feel the breeze from their wings. I just felt so in touch with the nature beauty, and it was so recharging and rejuvenating. So thank you for coming with, and I hope you're inspired to find some little moments of glamping joy in your own life somehow, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.